Every night, without realizing it, you're making a choice. A choice that affects your sleep, your health, and even your mental clarity, the energy you carry into the next day, just by simply which direction your head is pointing when you close your eyes. Most of us have never even thought about this. We place our bed where it fits, we sleep where it is convenient, and we wake up tired, restless, or vaguely unsettled, and we blame stress, screens, or age. But what if the answer was something more fundamental? Vastu Shastra, one of the oldest architectural sciences in the world, tells us that your bedroom is not a neutral space. It is a field of energy, and the direction in which you sleep determines whether that energy is working with your body or against it. Namaskaraha and welcome to Astro Science. I am Archna Murthy, and in this channel I explore the deep wisdom of Vedic Astrology in a way that is practical and relevant to your everyday life. Today we are going to look at what Vastu Shastra says about sleeping direction. By the end of this video, you will not just know the general rules, you will understand the why behind them. Let us go through each direction one by one. According to Vastu Shastra, sleeping with your head pointing south is considered the most beneficial direction. The south direction is governed by Yama, the lord of death in Vedic tradition. But do not let that alarm you. In this context, it simply means deep restorative sleep. The symbolism is not of ending but of surrender, the deep letting go that true rest requires. Here is where ancient wisdom and modern science begin to speak the same language. The earth has its own magnetic field, north magnetic pole and south magnetic pole. The human body mirrors this. Positive pole at the head, negative pole at the feet. Basic physics says opposite poles attract. When your head points south, your body's positive pole aligns with the Earth's southern field. They harmonize. A clinical study measuring sleep EEG signals found that participants who slept with their head pointing south showed meaningful changes in delta, theta, and alpha brainwave activity and slept longer on average. Circulation improves, stress reduces, and the brain enters deeper rest. In Vedic astrology, the south is also associated with Mars, the planet of energy and vitality. So, not only do you rest more deeply, you wake up grounded, energized, and ready to act. Sleeping with your head pointing east is the second most recommended direction in Vastu. The east is governed by the sun, Arogya Karaka, the giver of health and clarity in Vedic astrology. This direction is particularly beneficial for students, teachers, writers, and those on a spiritual path. It enhances memory, focus, and mental clarity. However, it may not always provide the deep physical rest that the south direction provides. Sleeping with the head in the west is generally considered the least preferred direction in Vastu, and for those dealing with health challenges, it is best avoided altogether. The west is associated with Saturn, the planet of discipline, karma, and heaviness. Saturn's energy is slow and contracting. People who sleep with their head in the west often wake up feeling dull or sluggish, even after a full night of sleep. If you're unwell, recovering, or managing any underlying condition, the west direction can quietly aggravate the situation. And here is something worth pausing on. Sometimes we do not even know an underlying condition exists. Fatigue we attribute to busy life, blood pressure quietly creeping up. The body carries things silently for years before they surface. Vastu does not wait for a diagnosis to be relevant. According to Vastu, energetic disturbances are believed to manifest before physical symptoms appear. If you have been sleeping west and cannot explain why your health feels off, this is worth examining. Make the effort to rearrange if south or east is possible. If there is one thing you take away from this entire video, let it be this: do not sleep with your head pointing north. Vastu Shastra has advised against this for thousands of years, and science is now explaining why. Your body's positive pole is at the head. The Earth's north pole also carries the same charge. Like poles repel. When your head points north, your body's electromagnetic field is pushing against the Earth's field all night, every night. There is no harmony here, only resistance, and the body notices. Research has found that when people switch from sleeping southward to sleeping northward, both heart rate and blood pressure measurably increases. The body is working harder just to rest. Over time, this constant misalignment can disturb sleep quality and elevate physiological stress. In Vedic astrology, the north is attributed to Mercury and Kubera, the energies of commerce, movement, and outward activity. These are powerful energies for your working hours, but sleep requires the body to turn inward and restore, and the north direction works directly against that. Ancient Vastu wisdom and emerging scientific research are quite literally pointing in the same direction. Vastu Shastra is not about fear or rigid rules. It is about understanding the energy of your space and making conscious choices that support your well-being. If you would like me to explore more topics on Vastu Shastra, grounded in both classical texts and modern understanding, let me know in the comments. And if you found this video valuable, please share it with someone who could benefit. Thank you for watching. Until next time, sleep well, align well and live well. Dhanyavadaha.